Please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. More Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They have not been playing all that well to put as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long
3-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle, a couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
Scooter Shannon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Shannon tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Rossi aboard here at first with nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out. On the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
One ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit. You know, Dero, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Gene Gilliam is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Roadrunners on top 1-0. Chris Taylor starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Now batting, Thomas Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jordan.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including timeout.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Snow, as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Robert Andrews comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Late that time for a strike. Curveball grounded towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air. This has plenty of carry. Hamilton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Chick Lowry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
We got 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now that the third base.
Tony Rossi started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. 2 out with a man at first. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Stuart Granger.
The catcher, Stuart Granger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box, Alfonso Rosado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Trey Howry.
Striding in, Trey Howry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Magruder gathers, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Scooter Shannon.
Scooter Shannon.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Brooks McKay, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Two and one.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate now, Julius Rady, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Tom Magruder, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and it'll
Be a double play ball.
count is 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Sinker, 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Gene Gilliam. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That's in there, base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Robert Andrews. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now to the plate, Shane Cochran. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-1 home is a sinker that gets a swinging strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Chick Lowry. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-run RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Eric Kraft is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Tony Rossi, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate now, Scooter Shannon, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mobile is on top 6-0. Standing in, Kevin Root. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, Dustin Cust. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
No one out with a runner at second. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
In now, Lorenzo Hamilton. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now batting, the designated
To the plate now, Thomas Jordan, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. 3 runs already home here. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Snow, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout. So
now to the plate, Will Sweet, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Magruder shading to his right, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 6-3. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brooks McKay.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, Julius Brady.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julius Brady. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. The pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's low, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tom Magruder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gene Gilliam.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gene Gilliam, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Popped up. Cust moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Stuart Granger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Alfonso Rosado, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Trey Howry, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Robert Andrews, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Robert Andrews.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Howry backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, James Cochran.
Ready for another shot now, Shane Cochran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. A 1-1. Strike two swinging.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Chick Lowry, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Last time through was a base hit. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Into the box, Tony Rossi. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Roadrunners lead this one 7-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Root. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box now, Dustin Cust. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he fouls this one off. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3 and 2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 32, Lorenzo Hamilton.
Ready to take his hacks again. Lorenzo Hamilton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Thomas Jordan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today. Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Two pitch is fouled away. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Helpful.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Scooter Shannon.
The center fielder, Scooter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Right fielder, Julius Grady.
Stepping in, Julius Grady. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, catcher, Magruder.
To the plate now, Tom Magruder. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Roadrunners lead it 7-3. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Snow. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Aye.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now, Will Sweet. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, catcher, Stuart Granger.
So coming to the plate, Stuart Granger. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
He's set. Now the pitch.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Line drive to center field. Shannon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Alfonso Rosado.
Stepping up to the plate, Alfonso Rosado. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nathaniel Cummings is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Nathaniel Cummings.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gene Gilliam.
The designated hitter, Gene Gilliam.
The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gilliam is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, man. Some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
So and he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate, Shane Cochran, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Chick Lowry, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. Here it comes on 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now, Tony Rossi. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Mobile is out in front here, 8-3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Howry.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Kevin Root. Pushed softly over toward the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Number 32, Lorenzo.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lorenzo Hamilton. Ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Mobile leads it 8-4. Lawrence Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Scooter Shannon. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Scooter Shannon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Now, inside.
The 1-0 home.
Hey!
Hit back toward the mound. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Brooks McKay. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nobody out, runner on first. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone. Hits on top of it. Induces the ground ball double play.
Coming to the plate now, Julius Grady. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. J.J. Zemecki is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Thomas Jordan. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The Roadrunners maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Well hit to right, but foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
In now, Jonathan Snow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And it's quickly 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Again, another foul ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just hung in there on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider laid off for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Payoff pitch one more time. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
At the plate now, Will Sweet. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Stepping in now, Stuart Granger as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep to right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So stepping in, Alfonso Rosado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Hit on the ground to third. To first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run, a hit, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Roadrunners are out on top 8-5. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Tom Magruder.
Magruder.
The pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now that
At the plate, Gene Gilliam. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
Get down 1-1.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
left fielder, Robert Andrews.
So now to the plate, Robert Andrews. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone.
Count 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Dean Ma comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Dean Ma.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Trey Howry.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Get down.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Kevin Root, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Good battle. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And indeed the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Dustin Cust, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
He pulls this one into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Hamilton.
At the plate, Lorenzo Hamilton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Row, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
And now, Thomas Jordan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jonathan Snow. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set. The 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He's got it, and the Roadrunners go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-5 today. The Roadrunners get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Chris Taylor earns his first win of the season. Enrique Fernandez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Dean Ma hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.